Soothsayer-ish. Torin. Hello. It's your go.
So, it appears one of these motherfuckers has come up.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, that seems like a very silly thing to do. So,
I've called her.
actually, no. Redact. Can I get behind her? I've already.
You can move 35?
I can move 30.
Oh, you can, I
So I
think.
can
You can get there.
get. Is she behind cover?
No.
No. Okay, then I am going to move there. And hello. Doesn't mean I'm sandwiched between two of them.
Hello. Oh, you get advantage then.
Well, I'm planning on taking the one near Seraphine.
Oh, so that one not, because I'm not near.
I still get advantage of Seraphine, but I am going to smack the shit out.
That is a hit.
And fuck it, I'm just going to do the other attack.
That is also a hit.
I'm going to do normal on that. And then the second one, I'm going to rub some. So 15 plus. I'm only going to use so it's 2d8 normal.
It's. You'd think by now we would know this.
I know, but I keep forgetting.
You rub enough funk that you think that you'd get it like down pat by now.
Right.
Yeah.
So yeah, extra damage is 2d8 unless it's a 4 undead.
Yeah.
But then any.
But also, this is 4d8.
Spell slot above. Yeah. So just yeah.
Well, no, it's double that.
Doubled. So 28. Plus the.
It had 10. So Seraphine and Dragonbait are just covered in a fine mist of snake person.
I really should have kept my mouth shut.
And then I turn to like that way. No, it doesn't do anything. But for flavour,
For flavour.
turn to the rest of things.
This Malazon, who has a snake for a head.
It's Dr. Snake for a head.
Is going to come up to Philippe and swing with his scimitar and deal 9 damage, halved to 5. And then, not that one. Deal a 24 hits.
24 does it.
So deals 3 damage plus another 5 for the poison that courses into your veins. This one, who's directly in front of Philippe, will attack Philippe twice with his scimitar. That's an 11 and a 7, which I get the feeling don't hit.
Nope. None of those two.
This one will go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and attack Theodas with the scimitar. Theodas, does a 6 and a 12 hit you?
None.
Never mind.
None of them hit.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Well, you can get to there.
We're getting company behind here.
5. Torin. That's one scimitar. That's a 23 to hit. And a 21. So I think they both hit.
23 and 21 do hit both.
So that's 9 points of slashing damage from the scimitar as it brings the scimitar across, and then it bites into you for another 13 points of damage.
So 9 plus 13.
So yeah, 22 in total.
22. 22.
Romad.
Okay.
It was BRB.
Other snake people.
So, I was gonna say, just what would Romad do?
Oh, it's probably Shadowblade, right?
Yeah,
I
we probably
imagine.
used Shadowblade on one of the two that came up to us. Or maybe help Thor on this one.
Eeny, meeny, miny, moe.
Catch a tiger by the toe. I don't know.
It's just eeny, meeny, miny, moe again.
Ah.
How you know?
It's a circle. The thing lagged for me, so I thought Rome had disappeared.
Oh, so at advantage,
Yeah.
Yes.
Shadowblade. Apparently I wanted to roll a 24 for that.
Yeah.
Either
You
way.
really
When I say 24, it's 24. Nothing else.
So that's 18 points of psychic damage.
that is some damage.
That is some great damage. Indeed. Indeed.
I'm.
Oh no, it's not. It's not 18, it's 20.
Mr. Snake Man. Oh,
Ooh.
Oh,
5.
don't hit, I think. For that.
yeah, that would hit.
That
For
one
sure.
will hit. Tammy's going to stay put. Renala. Renala. That's Renala.
Yes, that is Renala.
Yes, that is.
That's Theodis. And that.
She's going to spin round and
Don't take the piss.
guiding bolt one of the snake people that are coming up behind Theodas.
It's
And
amazing
hit.
that they attacked me from behind and didn't manage to actually hit me.
I mean, after Sebastian Frank, you might have been a bit more wary of your.
Thank God I was.
Dragon bait.
Eat them!
5, 10,
Real nice at them.
15, 20,
Devour them all.
25, 30. He's going to get to here, and he's going to swing twice with his Holy Avenger longsword. Hit twice with it. Yuan-ti aren't fiends, so he only does 23 points of damage.
Is it me or is John lagging a bit on Discord?
Just the slightest bit, like every like 5 or so words.
It's everything running all at once on this page. Just really hates everything.
Hello, everybody inside.
Hello.
Welcome back.
You stabbed a thing and then you got stabbed.
We did your turn for you.
Thanks, sorry.
Philippe.
We just thought.
So,
what would
I
What am I
will
doing?
start an attack. So, by the way, I know with the attack, Philippe will try to shout an insult but for some reason he will fumble on his words and actually say in a vessel, "You look very nice today."
That's a hit.
That's
You fucking very nice.
so still on the one in front of me, right there. And
Here it is, I need this.
That is also a hit. And you cut it down.
so I say, "You look very nice today," and then I kill someone.
Yes.
Because he looks. Not a crime.
The one stood next to you will slash at you twice with his scimitar. That's a 17 and an 18.
So both half, so I take 2 damage.
You take 2 points of damage.
I got the muscle.
Seraphine.
So I'm gonna see that two are coming kind of close to Vetus and Renala. Is gonna move up to here. So now we got like a little wall going on, and then she's going to cast Dissonant Whispers on the one closest to Vetus
Okay.
at 3rd level.
You're attacking. You shall be attacking Martha. I don't believe
Well,
Martha.
Martha can suck a dick for all I care.
And natural
One
one.
on psychic again.
Plus 5 again.
How?
Exactly the one you had earlier.
I don't know why, but you're always rolling natural one.
Plus
I don't even remember the last time she rolled anything other than a natural.
and it's again a 10 on the wisdom. It was exactly the same with the King.
It slams its hands to its ears and it moves away. Theodas, would you like to take an attack of opportunity against it?
Yes, of course I would.
Nah, he's just gonna let it run.
But I'm afraid I'm gonna.
You miss. Theodas.
Well, since the path cleared, well, I'm gonna shoot this mofo with.
Oh, actually, no, wait.
The flame.
Roll that attack of opportunity again.
Sorry, you
Roll the attack of opportunity again because you're at advantage because of Renala's.
Yeah.
Never
Okay,
mind.
so-
You're Theodas.
Pat, there, Theodas.
So today I can't shoot. I can't do anything. It's a. So I'm 2 hours down.
Question: I cast Bardic Inspiration on Thetis? Would that continue for the whole thing?
No,
or is that just for the first?
it's
was
one
one
use.
use.
It's one use. Okay. Never mind. Carry
Torin.
on.
Torin Vasutha Sergiesh.
You got advantage on all 3 of those around it.
Right. So there's lots of these motherfuckers around. So
Sammy, I know exactly how you feel. It's how Gunter works. Apparently, as soon as you get into somebody else's game, the dice hate you.
Right. It does Philip have to be actually in combat with one of them to get advantage on it?
No, he has to be within 5 feet of it.
One raging.
Anyone within 5. So that's everyone.
Everybody surrounding you.
So I am going to. This fucker here with that shank. I'm going to smack the shit out.
Okay.
I shall. I did put it on. So 16.
That will hit.
I shall damage
That'll-
13. And smacky ball 23.
Will also hit.
And this one I shall rub funk upon. So, 10, 17 for the next one.
You know that every time you say you're rubbing funk on, I'm imagining you rolling, like doing the command /roll rub.
Roll rub funk.
Slash rub funk. You should just like make a little thing for me, John, just so I can click on it and it's just.
I mean, I can.
I could.
I could do that, but I'm not going to. Just have it rub funk, or the funk rub. And that's my. I don't think anyone's really massively damaged that needs. And even then, I don't have anything bonus action wise that I can do.
So, for Leaf,
Yes.
a 23 and an 18 to hit.
Yeah, both hits.
So you take 9 points halved to 5, and 5 points halved to 3, plus 4 points of poison damage as it slices you with a scimitar and then reaches in for another bite.
9 points. Wait, 9 points. 5.
5. So this one that ran away, covering its ears, comes back again and will attack.
Oh, you
No,
want
no.
more? You want
No,
some?
no, I'm not hearing anything. No.
La 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 la, I can't hear you.
So that's an 18 and a 22 to hit.
Both hit. I take 8 points.
You take 8 points of damage as it swipes its scimitar across you. And then her friend is going to come down and attack Seraphine. That's a 13 and a 5 to hit.
Neither of them hit.
Okay. The Malazon that attacked Sean, Torin,
He's going to see the error of his ways and become. Yes.
sees
Yes.
the error of its ways and attacks twice into your armor. Romad.
What? Same here. I attack again. Oh wow! I put it on advantage again. Is that okay?
Yeah,
Why is it on advantage?
because if you last time you were attacking this Malazon, and
Yeah,
Philippe gives you
Yeah.
advantage.
I have. Oh my god! I got a savage attack. Attack that thing with my blade.
So click it and it should roll it all for you.
Savage attacks! Savage attack!
Ooh.
Savage attacks!
I think he might be off the earth at this point.
6d8.
Romad sinks the blade into it and just carves its guts out.
Yummy.
Please don't be scared. I am a good person, really.
You're not
He says.
horrible person. You just call that poor.
Actually, no, this guy's not engaged in combat yet, so he's gonna flee.
Gonna
Please tell me what happens.
Yeah, that's right. You run, bitch.
Yeah, he's gonna call his. That's gonna be amazing.
No, don't say that.
Guys, I need help.
Renala reaches out and grabs the one that's attacking Seraphine.
Ooh, inflict wounds.
Ooh.
No, but he touched it.
Ooh, shit. It's very deadly in a tickle fight.
I just imagine Theodore assembled in a tickle fight and suddenly inflamed wounds. Ow!
Oh shit, what?
There we go.
He's fed up by the
He is dead.
And just veins pulse over it.
Come on.
Chicken.
Dragonbait will attack twice with his Holy Avenger longsword. And hit twice. And carve the one stood behind Romad to pieces.
Yeah, that's what I would say.
I can... Oh, for fudge's sake.
Oh,
I can hear you all. Can you hear me?
Yes,
Hello.
yes, yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello.
Philippe.
Yes. I'm going to attack this fucker because he's been hitting me twice in a row.
Okay.
So this one does not look nice.
That is a hit.
Burn and then extra attack.
That is not a hit.
Of course it's not. Arcturus.
This one is going to move down to here and attack Romad.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Try it, buddy. Try it. Freaking try it.
I mean, yeah, she is going to try it.
Try it.
You're gonna try it. Everything.
Do it. I'm angry.
That's a 9 and an 18.
9 doesn't hit, but 18.
You take 2 points of damage.
Didn't even hit. Didn't hit.
Oh, my soul. Ah, it hurts so much. Ah.
Was-
Seraphine.
Year of my ways, I'm going to become an accountant.
Okay. Before I just tell him in the face, I'm gonna cast Bardic Inspiration now on. I haven't casted it on Renala yet, so I'll cast it on Renala. Renala, I hope I have inspired you. And then I'm gonna stab the one right in front of me who tried to stab me before
Okay.
with my myth carver sword thing. Stab.
Ooh.
That will hit.
Yeah.
I should
Proud
hope
of you.
so.
You carve it into myth pieces.
God.
Myth jokes. The new cereal from.
Theodas.
Okay. This asshole is getting.
Everyone's just.
That is a hit.
That is a miss.
That is a
You're all
hit.
just cutting out now.
That is a what?
Hit.
That is a hit.
There we go.
Damn it!
You have a flame blade?
That deals the 1 damage that was required after Seraphine's massive dissonant whispers attack. Torin Vesuvisergiesh.
This fucker.
Right. I don't much care for this lady down here. Yeah.
Aww.
Or you've got your heart. Is that what it is? I'm gonna smack the shit out of this pure blood.
Okay.
I'm gonna smack the shit out of this pure blood so damn. Still advantage because things near me. Feel if it's near me.
Yep.
And thank God for
That is a hit.
Boop.
You just avoid the natural one, actually.
Are they gone? Are they gone?
Nope.
Are they still there?
Still there.
Okay.
That is a hit.
Smacky poo. 60.
She is still there.
She's still there. If only I should have robbed one. I knew I should have.
I clicked on it twice.
Okay, Malazon here will attack Philippe. That's a 12 and a 13.
I have 17. No?
Then you are fine.
Yep, thank you.
Romad.
Yeah. Do it again with this one. Do I still have it?
You still have advantage.
Okay. Doink.
That is a hit.
Yeah. I attack. And also,
Is there one left, actually?
I think so.
yeah, it's next door. It's next to.
Ah, yeah. There's just one guy left.
And Dragon
So
Bait's
one
gonna
of-
go kick his ass.
So one of them actually managed to run away.
Yep.
Okay.
So
But he'll be back.
everyone
There
knows
he's
of our pred.
Yep.
Yeah.
Not necessarily.
Oh yes, they do. Because we let one survive.
Wait, well,
That's
technically,
a
let's
25
try.
for you.
Right.
So that's 26 damage.
Dragon Bait's a beast.
Wait.
Philippe.
I'm going.
Can I hit him? What is that?
And extra.
That is a hit.
Two. At 2. 7.
Seraphine.
Okay, given where I'm at, I doubt I can do much. So I'm just gonna, because I can't go very far. I can only go like 25 feet. Let's see how far I could move. So I could go. I could go to there. You know what? I will go to there and I will see what I can see. Do you see what I see?
I see nothing.
Oh, I can actually see. I can actually see what is left now. So I am going to then cast.
Use the instead of song.
I'm gonna use Distant Whispers. This time I'm just gonna use it at 2.
So if you were a number, you got advantage.
Oh, if I roll, I have advantage?
Yes,
It's not a roll, though. It's a saving throw from them.
Okay.
Okay. So it. Fuck.
God damn it!
Yeah, the first one's always gonna be ooh.
Okay, so it makes
Makes the save.
makes the saving throw.
He's thinking about pancakes. Nothing will make him.
Jesus Christ.
Theodas.
Still rolled a 1.
Can I shoot through Torin?
I just
Yes.
picture Theodas actually climbing the wall, you know, to just watch over it.
What's going on?
Sup, guys?
So I got an advantage on this guy?
Yes.
Did I attack?
Yes. Yes.
Might actually hit this time.
Let's go see this. Let's go.
That'll hit.
Ooh.
Come on.
And it's dead. Smirk.
I can actually picture the double one. You actually shoot Torin in the head.
Torin.
Oh,
Still alive!
Jesus Christ.
Smacky smack.
Yeah, I think those are the big ones actually.
God, why won't you die?
Because I have pancakes.
Die, you son of a bitch!
Well, that will definitely deal the 2 points of damage needed to kill him.
Double pancakes so much it became one. He's a pancake now.
I've got honey. We got some jam,
Mm-mm.
so we can make a big pancake.
This is gross.
You
Okay.
Entered the shrine.
No, it's not gross. It's the circle of life.
Mounted
that's
above
so
the
nice.
central
Gross.
archway is a stone plaque bearing a cuneiform inscription.
In the meantime, Seraphine's just gonna kind of like wipe away some of the snake mist that hit her before, because she's
Which Romad can read says, "Better to be Wongo's friend than his enemy."
Well, the thing says,
better to be Wongo's friend. Why did you go in? We should discuss what it means first.
Well,
I'm
Wong
not-
is the... I mean, there's inscriptions of monkeys. Wongo is described as a Sioux monster? Whatever a Sioux monster...
What would a Sioux monster be?
Big
Oh,
monkey.
great voice
maybe.
in the sky.
You don't know.
We've never
Might
encountered.
be a big monkey, I'd say.
Can we roll perception to see if we can figure out
It would be neat.
stuff?
No, because
So
perception
rolling
would be
disadvantage.
literally just looking at it. You can go inside.
Okay. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if there was like we had to
No.
like, go inside. Like, I don't know. So,
Uh,
all right.
So better to be
Yeah.
Wongo's friend than keep him.
I'm okay to be friend.
Okay.
Why
this
did you
is-
laugh? Why the hell did you laugh?
Someone just noticed something. Not any of you guys. A 10-foot tall stone statue of an evil-looking monkey balances on its tail atop a stone dice in the middle of this room. The statue's limbs are splayed with its hands and feet cupped upwards. On the wall behind it, a sculpted relief shows a monkey-like creature tearing apart a giant serpent. Cuneiform inscriptions are carved above and below the relief. There are 4 masks of painted stone protruding from the walls. They depict the heads of a lion, a zebra, a boar, and a vulture.
well,
So we need to choose what would be the monkey's friend. I'm guessing
So-
out of these 4 animals.
What were the masks again? It was lion.
Lion, zebra,
Down.
boar, and vulture.
Hmm?
And what? Sorry.
Vulture.
Vulture.
Lion, zebra, or vulture.
Be inclined to say either zebra or boar.
We don't know what a Sioux monster is. We don't know what it's
No.
friend.
The story, right?
I
With
mean,
the
by all
9
means.
dots.
The story
Story.
displayed on the relief at the back, inscriptions in Old Omuan explain how Moa betrayed Wongo to the god Ubtao.
Which Moa is a Kalimsh. Moa the Jakuli. Fought a Jakuli, haven't we? No, we haven't fought a Jakuli. We've
No.
fought a Cam something or other.
Kamadan. So basically, Romad can translate. and actually now any of you using the translation kit you got. That night, a Sioux monster broke into Ubtao's palace and stole a pail of water for the Omuans. When the god came running to find it, the Sioux monster hid the pail in a Jakuli's burrow. Ubtao asked the jungle animals where the water was hidden, and Moa, the Jakuli, was too honest to lie. When Wongo, the Sioux monster, found out that the Moa had betrayed him, he vowed to catch the Jakuli and eat him. Also, as you look around, the statue's base has an inscription on it. Wongo's friend knows where to pour the water.
What?
So around the base
knows
of
where to
the
pour.
giant statue of the Sioux monster in the middle of the room, the evil-looking monkey, Wongo's friend knows where to pour the water.
The water.
Okay.
We don't know which of these are his friend.
There were 4 other entrances to this temple.
Oh, there's a hint. To the other entrances, perhaps, maybe.
And can I examine the masks more closely before I go anywhere? Because do these masks come off? Do they?
Nope, they are blended into the wall. They are hollow. The eye holes are open.
Eye hole.
There are eye holes in the masks.
So do we want to take a passage each, or do we want to?
Philippe,
Maybe we go in pairs?
there's an inscription. There is an inscription above the mask that you can't read. And when you look through the eyes of the mask, a ray of light falls on the left hand of the statue. Seraphine and Theodas, you go to the zebra. Do you take the time to translate the inscription?
Yes. Yeah.
So there is an inscription written above the mask that says, "My only friend starved to death."
My only friend starved to death.
And when Theodas looks through the mask, you can see a ray of blue light falling on the right foot of the statue.
Yep, no, the thing keeps lagging, so no idea what's going on. I'll carry on. So I'm guessing the rest of them need translations as well.
Yeah, which is why I'm not supposed to go down any of them, because if they need translation, I can't read Old.
So Seraphine will go out, and she will go up into this one that Philippe is in, because I know he's up in this one. He will now translate this one.
So this one reads, "One of the others has no friends."
Yeah.
One of the others has no what?
Has no friends.
Has no friends. So that one, it's my friend starved to death. This one's has no friends.
One of the others has no friends.
Oh, one of the others has no friends. Okay.
Romad.
One of my friends.
What
Yeah.
was the mask that was said that the others had no?
Vulture.
One of the others.
Romad, as you go down this one, the boar mask,
Somehow, so.
the inscription reads,
So
"The vulture is lucky to be alive."
it's like.
The vulture.
The vulture is lucky to be alive.
Okay. You just keep cutting out for me a lot. I'm gonna hang on. Here we go.
What were the other inscription you knew? It was
So the zebra mask reads, "My only friend starved to death."
my only friend.
Maddie, do you look through the mask?
Yeah, I'll look through the map.
So when you look through the mask, you can see a ray of blue light falling on the left foot of the statue.
Foot of the statue. Okay.
And Romad, the lion mask, the inscription above it reads, "I ate one of the boar's friends."
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Right. And so with each of them, because all of them showed a light on each of the parts of the statue. What locations again?
So
Left hand for me.
yeah, Philippe is looking through the vulture and sees the left hand.
No.
Theodas is looking through the zebra mask and sees the right foot.
Right.
Seraphine is looking through the boar mask and sees the left foot.
Left.
Romad, are you looking
gonna
through
look
that
through that.
mask? The lion mask
Lion-
sees the right hand.
Right hand. Right. So one of these is the Sioux monster's friend, and one of them knows where to pour the water. So whichever one is his friend, we have to pour on the location they mark, but we don't know which one is his friend.
Yeah, that's what we need to figure out.
So the lion ate one of the boar's friends. The zebra's only friend starved. The boar says the vulture is lucky to be alive, and the vulture says that one of them has no.
One of the others
It's
has
easy.
no friends.
So tells me.
It could be the vulture saying that maybe when it's saying one of the others, it means the stack.
I would think that the lion doesn't seem to have any friends because it says one of the others don't. And the lion's the only one who doesn't mention that his friends. He just ate one of the boars.
So it
Yeah,
wouldn't
but the zebra's only friend, aka the boar, starved to death because it didn't eat and it got eaten.
Hmm.
That doesn't make.
I'm not good at puzzles,
the
okay?
vulture. The boar says the vulture is lucky to be alive, so the vulture, he's fine.
The boar
The
is
zebra.
hasn't been eaten. The zebra's friend hasn't been eaten. It's stuck.
Mhm.
So it can't be the zebra's friend that the lion ate.
Right.
Could the lion be the zebra's friend, and because he couldn't eat his friend, let himself?
I don't think so because it ate the boar's friend.
If we knew more about what a Sioux monster is, because we know it looks like a monkey, but we don't know what it actually.
You
is.
have
Is it
everything
carrying-
from
is it-
the from those clues, you have everything you need to solve it.
So, could someone repeat to me the clues, please?
So the lion says that I ate one of the boar's,
Yes.
and the light was on the right hand.
Yes.
The zebra, my only friend, starved to death. The boar says the vulture is lucky to be alive.
Mm-hmm.
And the vulture says one of the others has no.
Yeah, Sean, I know it's a pain in the brain cells, this one.
For me, the vulture is talking of the zebra as having no friend. The boar could be implying that the vulture is his because the lion ate the other. So the vulture is lucky to be alive.
Or it could be lucky to be alive because he interacted with another thing that was more dangerous than the rest. Which a Sioux monster might be more dangerous than a lion, boar, or zebra. Because once again, we have no idea.
Yes, Jeff, they do have all of the clues.
For me, it's either vulture or boar.
I'm thinking vulture.
It's not the zebra, that's for sure.
It's not the zebra or the boar. Well, no, it's not the zebra. Boar could.
Lion, don't think so.
Because I think the vulture could be talking about the lion when it says it has no friends because it eats everything. So.
Yes, Jeff, they can see what you're writing in chat.
Yes, we can.
The zebra still has no friends, so.
I'm thinking vulture?
Vulture or boar for me?
Like. Vulture. I ate one of the boars.
Yes, it's one of the boar's friends. Doesn't mean
So,
could be friends with.
So, the description at the bottom of the statue said that Wongo's friend will know where to pour the water.
Yes. Wongo's friend knows where to pour the water.
So, I ate one of the boar's friends. So Wongo's friend. So, is it friend? So it. Then if it's friend, it's a singular. So if
Wongo's friend knows where to pour the
lion
water.
ate one of the boar's friends, it can't be the lion because it would imply that the boar's friend is the Sioux monster. But if at the same time, if the lion ate the Sioux monster, the boar doesn't have any friends. His friend was eaten, so it can't. Oh,
This is how my brain.
It's not singular. It's so the boar still has friends.
yeah, but to the Wongo's friend. So Wongo has one friend.
Yeah, the Sioux monster has one friend. Could be
So-
the boar.
But if the lion ate, lion ate one of the boar's friends, it immediately negates the boar.
Oh,
So-
that's good.
Wait a second. So we know that we got 2 dead because one got eaten by the lion
And one
got
starved.
The vulture says that how to say that?
Someone has no friends.
The
So
vulture says one of the others has no.
so yeah, it makes sense that the vulture would be the friend because on the remaining 3, 2 are dead, and the remaining one has no friend. So it cannot be Wongo's.
I'm still not. I'm still saying that the boar still has friends.
I think, my opinion. Alright, so basically, what was the story again? That someone accused someone out, like basically talk shit on somebody and then it caused a havoc,
Wait.
right?
It was. Where's the? What was the thing? I've written it all fucking down. So that night, the Sioux monster broke into Ubtal's palace and stole a pail of water for the. When the god came
Okay.
to find it, the Sioux monster hid the pail in a Jaculi's box.
Okay.
Ubtal asked the jungle animals where he was hidden, and Moa the Jaculi was too honest to lie. When Wongo, the Sioux monster, found out how the Moa betrayed him, he vowed to catch the Jaculi, and
Okay.
but we don't know what a Jaculi is either.
I'll just say now, because if you go down this route, it's nothing to do with the legend of the 9 gods. It is literally just the inscriptions above the masks.
I'm almost certain it's the.
I think it's the vulture because it sounds like it's just lying it to itself, like it. Because it seems like everyone else seems to have friends, but I think the vulture's a little shit. Everyone else doesn't have.
Actually, if we think of it that way, if Boar, how to say that, Lion hate one of Boar's friends, that we agree. If that the one who was eaten was Zebra, Zebra said that means Zebra and Boar are friends, and Zebra says my only friend died of starvation. So that means Boar was the only friend Zebra got and died of starvation, and that means Zebra and Boar. Vulture is alive and is lucky to be alive according to, and all that remains is Lion and Vulture.
And the vulture is basically saying to the lion that he doesn't have.
Yes.
I am just saying
I think that does make sense.
None of this is based on, like, I see your point, but you're assuming the fact that the boar is talking to the zebra and the zebra is...
Well, that's how these puzzles work. You got to assume some things and then try and make.
The lion doesn't mention about having.
Nothing points out to the fact that they're talking about each other.
No,
they'll be talking of.
Yeah,
They
but
have
no,
to
I don't think that
In which case, the zebra would be the one having no friends. The boar would be talking of the vulture, saying he's lucky to be alive, so the boar would still be friends with the vulture. That could be.
Yeah, but then it would become impossible to solve if they are talking about external character that we do not know of, because at this point everything becomes.
If they talk about external characters, it points to the.
Well, the thing is, we kind of understand is that both, like you probably noticed that the lion and vulture are basically carnivores. They eat meat stuff. While you got the zebra and the boar, they're basically kind of like the prey. Well, basically what the predators would go for. So
Yes.
my suggestion, my thing would be is that both zebra and boar were both friends. One of them died of starvation, which was probably the boar, and the zebra was eaten by a lion. And that the vulture is happy to be alive because he's been eating on the boar or the zebra.
It's lucky to
Probably
be alive.
feasted
So
on the
that
boar.
would mean
He's probably feasted on the boar.
No, because that would mean
not
that.
lucky to be alive. He's not happy to be alive. He's lucky to be alive.
Lucky he's alive because he's got the food. He's got food.
No, that would mean that he would be friends with zebra and boar, and that lion didn't kill him.
But it could mean, but it could mean the Sioux monster didn't kill him. But once again, we're dealing with a thing called a Sioux monster. You can't just a nice thing.
Lastly, if I take this theory, then who's the friend of the thingy that we have to go for?
Who's the friend?
That leaves us with no friends.
Who? What was the question? I couldn't hear you.
I want to think that vulture and lion doesn't seem to have friends because I would think them two don't have any friends, so they're probably.
It's only stating that one of the others has no friends.
Which is probably the lion himself, because it never depicted that he had any friends at all, or he pretty much just ate someone's friend, the boar's friend, and that that I do think the boar probably starved to death, which more then probably implicates that that the vulture is likely to be alive because he's probably eating the boar.
I'm still saying
why-
that.
I think it might be that, but I'm literally just thinking because the
I
both.
have an inquiry. Is while our characters are all discussing all this, can we take a short rest?
Yeah, this is straight in my brain.
You can do. I mean,
I'm still saying, Tenny, that your hypothesis works
This is not telling.
until.
This is
Yeah, no, I'm talking to you as Tenny.
yeah. It's insane.
I'm still saying that this works until you go for the vulture part. Because
Why?
you're implying that the vulture is feasting on the boar, which
Yeah,
is not
'cause-
what we're looking for. We're looking for who's the missing friend. Your theory ends with no one is the friend because you said that the lion and the vulture don't seem to have friends. Zebra dies and boar is dead.
It's the fact that the vulture is saying one of the others has no friends. So that's one. So the other three have friends.
Yeah, but if the other three are dead, then we can guess that.
Where's
the
the
remaining
vulture? Is it here?
The vulture.
yes.
That one, yeah.
So, the way I see it, if we go with the same theory, so Zebra and Boar are talking of each other.
Yes.
We got Boar saying that Vulture is lucky to be alive.
Mm-hmm.
Lion saying that he ate one of Boar's friends, so probably Lion ate Zebra, Boar dies of starvation. So that leaves us with Boar probably being friends with Vulture.
But you just said that boar died of starvation.
Yeah, but
I would
So
think the
Boar-
board dies on station.
Boar
So therefore,
said,
vulture would be the only one alive, and the vulture's saying that no, the one of the others has no friends. If two of them are dead, it leaves only Lion with no friends.
yes.
Yeah,
and so
because he never
Vulture.
picked it. He never
But-
mentioned it that he had
And the other
friends.
two-
He just like one of the friends.
It's important to notice that Boar is mentioned to having friends, not friend.
Yeah, but we're not worried about his friends. We're worried about
No, that means
even
he
then,
could
and
be
even then,
having
immediately
several...
negates Boar if Boar is dead, because
Yes,
Wongo's
but that
friend,
would-
as in not Wongo's past friend or Wongo's dead friend, Wongo's friend.
No, because that would mean he could have several friends, including Vulture and the spooky monster.
But it's not saying that the other animals can't have multiple friends. It's only Wongo who has a singular.
Yeah, Wongo
I mean-
doesn't have friends, which is Lion. Zebra's dead. If Zebra, Vulture, and Boar were all friends, for example, Zebra dies, Boar dies, Vulture is the last one.
Mm-hmm.
If you include, and if you stop, let me finish.
Ah!
And if you include that the thing, I forgot the name of the statue.
Wongo.
Sea monster.
Yeah, so
Just-
is associated to those three, then the only friend he has is Vulture.
I believe that is.
I mean, I'm still okay with vulture, so I agree with that. I mean,
Also,
So,
I'm
Sean-
taking the summer rest.
As you are
Yeah,
in
Jesus Christ.
the statue room,
Yeah.
and you know that the vulture's
So,
ray of light is shining on the left hand of the statue, and
yeah,
everybody seems to be saying vulture.
Everyone seems to have come to Vulture. Yes.
Vulture,
So
vulture.
that
I
would
am
mean the water.
Before you do anything, is everybody happy with where they're currently stood?
I'm going to stand outside.
Wait,
I'm
question.
gonna go
What
back
what
to
mask
the-
am I behind?
I was actually there, so I will probably.
I was gonna go. Let me just
get
go
a
straight
fight
back to my
in the
area.
afterwards.
What mask am I behind? by the
You
way?
are behind Boar.
I'm
I'm
behind
behind
Lion. I was. I'm still
I'm-
behind him.
Gonna just move back outside
was-
or like
I mean,
in
I was behind the
room
vulture.
maybe.
I'm gonna stay
I'm just
behind
gonna
Lion.
move outside.
We just need someone behind Vulture.
I was.
Sure.
Where's Vulture at?
Yep.
Do you pour water?
I pour water on the hand that the Vulture stated.
Left hand.
As you pour the water in, portcullises slam over the entrances to the mask tunnels, trapping Romad and Philippe. the puzzle cube fizzles into existence in the hand that you're pouring water into, and a voice says, "Take the prize and curse your friends, or fight my children to claim it. What is your choice?"
Excuse me?
What? Maybe curse my friends. And I'll be
I'm-
cursing.
Is it only over the mask entrances that
Yes.
portcullises have?
Yeah, you're fine. I'm sure nothing bad will happen to me or Philippe.
Take the prize and curse your friends, or fight my children to claim it. What is your choice?
So
10,
we are going to be putting away with this.
9,
Um.
8,
Take the prize,
7,
take the prize.
Claim it!
6.
Claim it, claim it.
I take
claim it,
you.
claim it.
Okay.
Oh, he said pube.
Philippe, Theodas,
Yes?
Seraphine, Romad.
Oh, frick.
Could I please get a Constitution saving throw from you each?
Wait, but like, but
Even when if you're
Oh
outside.
shit, I got it on advantage. Hang on.
You.
we left.
Who's having to make these savings?
Everybody but you.
So, Romad, Theodas, Seraphine.
Is it okay if I roll again, or do I leave it?
Is that everyone who looked through masks?
It is.
It's
No,
everyone.
Romad, I'll take that one.
True.
You'll take it.
Philippe and Theodas, you feel a darkness pressing into you, and you fight back against it.
I didn't make it. I just missed it.
Seraphine and Romad, you both collapse to the ground.
Ah, frick. Oh god, why is it dark?
Because your token's been deleted.
Oh,
I'm still here for some reason.
and
And
Hello?
You're either going to
Hello.
explode, or you're going to turn into a Sue monster, or you're going to fucking...
You collapse to the ground, and everybody looks down on them as they are writhing on the floor. And Seraphine, 2 tusks sprout from her lower lips as her nose turns up, porcine-like. And where she was
And you saw
laying is now a boar. As Romad's hair grows into a mane, as fangs form in his feline features press forward.
Oh my god.
we got a boar and a lion. A maze wall.
I look pretty.
Because Rod was already in walk.
You have now got, in place of Seraphine and Romad, a boar and a lion.
Alright.
Uh,
Seraphine,
Relaxing
you are
mind
now a
community.
boar. You can speak by squeaking only. Romad, you're a lion. You cannot communicate except by lion noises.
Lion noises.
Why is there a boar here?
Seraphine is going to run into the wall repeatedly, just like screaming angry poor noises, and then she just starts to cry.
The
Sad
saddest of all the boars.
I don't have remove curse or something like that.
I haven't
Can I
got
move?
the move curse.
Can you move me?
I got
can't move.
Yeah.
lesser restoration, but I think greater restoration is the kind of stuff you need for whatever.
Yeah, I've got lesser restoration as well.
Unless, do I have? I don't think I have anything like that either.
Will lesser restoration work for that kind of?
Please tell me this isn't permanent.
I'm just hear Romad just like kind of annoyed growl, like.
Seraphine is
No,
just
no, it won't work for that.
Yeah,
He is
it's
just-
only deaf and blind conditions, not curse.
Does Renala have remove curse?
No.
Seraphine
No, we don't
is
have
just,
that stuff.
she's just sat on her
Can she
back
use,
and she's
can
just
she use
crying.
then good luck?
Also, might as well. Since I'm seeing a lion, can I turn into?
You, sure. At
Might
this
as well just take that.
At this point, I mean, if you didn't have boar already, you could have boar as well, but
Yeah,
I think I do have four.
Oh, by the way, can you turn into the dinosaur like the king?
yeah.
Nope.
No.
not the king.
Not the king of
turn
feathers.
into
No, but a T-Rex.
no.
Oh,
It was a different thing. It was a monstrosity.
but
I mean,
little ones today.
You can now turn into a boar and a lion and communicate with your friends.
I will and communicate with Seraphine.
Theodas morphs down into a boar.
Hey.
Seraphine's just like crying. She's
Oh.
like, Theodos, what happened to me?
Think you got cursed.
Is it permanent?
I don't know, but we'll work on the cure. Okay, you don't panic, and you still have me to talk to. I can talk. Oink oink.
Yeah. Only when you're a boar, though.
Well-
I think he does have to speak with animals. I think that's
Animal messenger.
I just go up to like
That's
Seraphine, just look
Okay.
at her like
I've got conjure animals that I do.
Just speak with
Yeah.
animals.
At this
Speak
point,
with animals, yes.
I'll leave it on a cliffhanger. We will pick this up again next time because it's rapidly getting on towards an hour past normal wrapping up point. We'll work out what happens to our new animal friends next time.
we're going to Madagascar.
Oh, Sean's calling me evil, and they can't live with this cliffhanger.
Wait,
Well,
what?
we're gonna have to for 2 weeks.
It's only 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's only
It's
2
only
weeks, you
2.
know. And rip that conversation that Seraphine wanted to have with Sirdas. I mean, actually, no, because you could speak to me.
Not if you
Yeah.
turn back into a human, then you can't possibly have that conversation.
Well, I
We
can
will.
speak with animals, though.
Yeah, but you have to actively do that. You could just torture her by not doing it.
We will pick this up again in a fortnight's time. In the meantime, tomorrow night, Sean and I will be playing some Minecraft Mondays. On Wednesday, the Lion is going to be running their first D&D game for the boar, the
Yay!
elf, the cat person, and myself. We'll also be back on Thursday and Friday, probably with other games. And then next Sunday we'll be back with Storm King's Thunder. Sean is currently having Sunday night Minecrafts without me, so we'll be back with that stuff, and we'll work out this stuff next time. For now, guys, farewell.